What's going on, everybody? Mahone Capone here, live on Twitch TV, and this is Horror Becomes Them, Session 20, Thursday, February 23rd, 2023. I hope everybody is having a wonderful week, and I'm excited to be back here live on Twitch with our D&D campaign. We've been off for a couple weeks as we had some people that were sick. And it is going to be a crazy, crazy session this week because the group what's the word I'm looking for? Oh my god, I'm trying to think of the word I'm looking for. They were confronted by the BBEG, and we needed to make sure that we had everybody there. So, you might see something new here. You see my ugly mug, my ginger bearded ass face. I wanted to get the video up so you could see me and see what's going on, kind of get some behind the scenes type of situation. And then you also see our socials there. Horror Becomes Them on Twitter, YouTube, and also on Instagram. So we're going to get started here soon. I just have a couple things I need to do. So just enjoy some music while we get ready to get prepared. I'll bring some people on to make sure everybody sounds good, and then we'll get rolling. And I do want to thank everybody for being here. We really appreciate it. If you are here, say hello, pop in and say hi in the chat. We really appreciate you being here. It means the whole world to us that we have supporters here who want to hang out. I'm going to go into the session voice chat and say hello to Beckett. What's up, Beckett? Wah, 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 wah.
What's up? It's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute. Do you have the stream up?
I do not.
You should open it up because you'll see my ugly ass face.
Oh, are we doing
I'm doing a webcam now.
Okay.
So the stream looks a little bit different now. You see my ugly ass face up at the top. Down under it is the little chat window, so if anybody's talking in the chat, it'll pop up. Then we got our socials under our main screen. It's not the most beautiful looking thing, but... And I want to thank Draco for being a mod here. He's going to help me out pinning something to the chat. So when people log in, they'll be able to see the pinned comment. Basically, what I want is I want people to know that this week, if they donate 500 to 1,000 bits, they can make the BBEG miss out on attack rolls for 2 rounds in a row. As a little bit of a help to the group if they do decide to fight the good fight. And it looks like we got Arrowy in the building. Hello, hello there.
Evening.
How are you?
Hey, Arrowy.
Doing well. Yourself?
I'm doing fantastic because you guys are all here, and I love it when everybody's here. Another great thing is if you guys pull up the stream, I was telling Beckett here, you could see my ugly mug. I put my webcam up, so now you can see my ginger bearded face. So, muchas gracias. Thank you, Draco. We appreciate it. So yeah, basically, thank you so much to Num Nums for the follow. We appreciate it. Bard, what's going on, sir? Hope you're doing well. I think we have other folks here. I think we're only missing Adam. We have Jade. Hello.
Hello.
Isa face. Yes, everybody can see my ugly ass face. How are you, Jade?
I'm doing great, actually. I just passed my pharmacy tech exam thing, so I'm officially certified now.
Yay!
On my first
Congrats.
try, too. I was like, heck yeah!
Congrats.
So yeah, and then we got game night going on tonight. So today literally could not get any better for me.
I'm excited. Megan, what's up? Wah, 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 wah.
Hey, anyone else get the massive amount of snow?
No.
Damn.
We got
I
rain.
wish. We got rain as well.
How about we trade? We'll take the rain and you guys we'll just send over all the snow. It's fine.
I would very much appreciate that. It was 70 degrees earlier, and then I took a nap and woke up, and it was like in the 40s.
Yeah.
Everyone keeps telling me how it's 70 degrees, and I'm just like, I don't know what that feels like right now.
It was supposed to be 75 today, and I was like, what? There's no way. And I think it got up to like 70-ish.
It was nice this morning, and then it just became a foggy nightmare driving home.
I was door dashing before this, and I could literally just see like mist just sweeping through the wind under all the
Exactly.
streetlights.
You can still kind of see it. It's clearing up a little bit, thankfully. At least where I am.
Yeah, it's not too bad anymore. At least not that I see.
I heard somebody open a soda. I heard that.
It's a beer, but yeah.
Oops.
Same difference.
I messed something up on the screen here. No.
I dyed my hair last night, and the first person to make a comment on it was my regular Wawa cashier.
Awesome.
Not the people that I live with. It was just my Wawa cashier.
What color did you dye it?
It's a midnight blue black.
Oh, did you use the Splash or did you use a different brand?
Ion is what I usually go with.
I did midnight blue with the Splash brand. It didn't stay very long because I didn't bleach my hair, but it was definitely one of my favorite colors.
Yeah, I bleached the sides a few months ago, and I was gonna do like a regular, like bright sapphire type thing on the sides, and then do the midnight blue on top. But I need somebody else to help me do that because I obviously can't see the back of my head. And just nobody was available for 2 months, so I was just like, well, I'm sick of waiting. I'm just gonna do the whole thing in the blue black.
Hardest part of dyeing your own hair, you can't see the back of your fucking head.
Unless you set up like a triage of mirrors.
I do.
Yeah, I don't.
I do want to interject real quick. I want to thank the Southern Bard for donating 500 bits. So that means if the group does fight the wonderful BBEG this evening, the BBEG will miss 2 rounds in a row of action. He will not be able to take.
Wow.
He will not be able to take an action on the first 2 rounds.
It gives us a chance to run.
Did you say if we fight?
Yeah, I don't know what you guys are gonna do. This is what we're gonna. We'll get into it. What's gonna end up happening is you guys right now have 8 hours, quote unquote, in the hut. So you guys can rest for 6, and then you also need to be able to figure out what you want to do. So it really just depends on what y'all want to do. If you guys are gonna fight, if you guys are gonna do something, just keep in mind. Remember the 5th of November. That if you come out of this hut and you're gonna fight the BBEG. He was also able to prepare for 8 hours. So I'm just throwing that out
What
there.
did I miss last session? Are we in his lair?
Oh shit! I forgot you weren't there.
Or something,
All right.
Yeah.
So we're gonna we're gonna kind
God,
of get we're gonna kind of get started, but not so much. Adam is not here yet, who plays Mikael. He said he's gonna be running a few minutes late, which is fine. We don't normally start until like quarter after. I do want to thank everybody, all of you who are here right now. Num Nums, Southern Bard, Keeping the Peace. I know you guys are trying to like put emotes and stuff in the chat. I don't know how to unlock it from blocking you for like spamming and all that fun stuff. I don't know how to fix that. I also don't know how to get people out of timeout. If Bard's here and Draco's here, they're mods. Can you assist me with that, pretty please? Because I really suck at this whole, moderation thing. I gotta fix it. If somebody can help me fix it off stream or something, that'd be awesome. I I suck. But thank you also, Trace KC, for the follow. We appreciate it. So a couple things before we get started, just so you know. Our channel points are called blood tokens. And if you want to use blood tokens, all you have to do is watch the stream. And if you want to spend 500 blood tokens, you can give the DM or players advantage or disadvantage on a roll. And if you spend 700 blood tokens, you can give a player of your choosing inspiration, which would give them 1d8 to use on any roll of their kind. So it could be an attack roll, it could be a bunch of different stuff. So definitely thank you for that. Use those and help the group out fighting the BBEG tonight if that's possible. And then also, if you choose to donate 500 to 1,000 bits of your choosing, it could be any amount between that, you can stop the BBEG from attacking 2 rounds in a row. Okay, just remove Nightbot. Don't need it since you have stream elements. Ah, got it. Okay. How do I remove Nightbot?
I'm sorry.
I do want to say though, last session that I missed, I came back and we were sitting in a room and everybody was like, "Okay, how are we gonna go hunt down the BBG? Ivor, what's your idea?" And I was like, "What?" And now I come back and we're
now
just in his lair or something.
Don't worry, Hemora led you straight to him. It's fine.
It was all on accident too.
Amazing. Super glad
weren't
to hear
even-
that.
We were just trying to get to the mayor's house, and oh yeah, by the way, the BBEG is here.
Okay, wait. So don't give it away. Don't give it away. So I'm gonna go over the little bit of synopsis, summary of what happened last week. So last session, the group saw themselves in a battle with 4 ceiling demons and a Macrosian demon. The group tried to fight them off, but realized quickly that they were much too powerful for them, even though they thought they were more powerful than they would be. So the group decided to retreat in order to regroup and figure out what to do next. After fleeing the dungeon, the group decided to burn the town down in order to draw out the darkness. The group also decided to go to the mayor's house to confront him about what is going on. When they get to the mayor's mansion, they find the mayor suspended in the air unconscious. The BBEG thanks Hemora for leading the group to him. Hemora says that the BBEG is lying, and the BBEG says that he will let the group go if Hemora sides with him. Arrowy says that she will not allow it to happen. The BBEG appears and tears the mayor apart limb from limb while the group watches in utter dismay. Right before the BBEG can do anything else, Mikael casts Tiny Hut, and the group buys themselves some time. What will happen next? Find out tonight on the 20th session of Horror Becomes Them. Boom.
Just so you're aware, Arrowy was definitely on board with joining the BBEG. She said Hemora can't do it alone. We should all just so we're on the same page.
No, that checks out.
And my character is literally the only one that's considered innocent.
Ivor has not done anything wrong.
Air quotes wrong.
Okay, slight brutality to random people, but like...
You threw Lufty out a window!
Only like 3 times.
Hell, it was only 3 times. It's not like I threw him 4 times. You know, whatever.
Exactly, that's the bad part.
We have 10 viewers right now, which is fantastic. Thank you so much, 10 viewers. Thank you to Lil Hey or He Hi Lil something. Sorry, I don't know how to... Hey Hi Ho Ho He. I don't know how to pronounce your name. If you can say it in the chat. Thank you so much. We are playing Dungeons and Dragons. We are going to get started here in a moment. Thank you to Bebop Pat, which is Beckett. I didn't get thanked for being for following. All right, well, thank you for following us. We appreciate it. Oh, it's Hey, Lil Hey. It's still saying not the spam emotes. Okay, let me fix it. I'm here, but still on the phone. Okay, you're good. You're good, Adam. You're good, bro. All right. I'm trying to fix the whole spamming emote shit because I don't want people to get blocked and banned while we're playing. So we're gonna get started here in a couple minutes. I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot. Nightbot. Let's get Nightbot up in this bitch so I can figure out how to fucking fix this. So everybody else can just chat and talk while we're figuring this out. If you guys want to talk amongst yourselves.
Hey, Arrowy. Haven't seen you in like 2 months.
I know, right?
That's right. You guys kept having off days where one was here but the other wasn't.
Yeah.
So if we can't join them, we should beat them, right?
That's an
Don't start
option.
talking
We could
about it
also-
yet. We're not in game.
Oh, sorry.
Don't do it yet. Not yet. Almost. We're almost there. I just fixed what I think I fixed it. So.
Did you watch the streams that you missed, Arrowy?
Who does
I
that?
watched them while I was doing stuff, so I caught bits and pieces.
I was gonna ask if you saw my love interest.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh, I
Um,
forgot about that.
So when
oh,
they,
you weren't here when we saved him.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, wait, what do you mean
okay.
saved him? What are you talking about? No, we burnt the buildings down. He died. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
So they were burning all the buildings down, and they went to his house, and he didn't want to leave right away. And you had you needed help picking him up because you didn't roll very well to try to put him over your shoulder like a continental soldier. So Arrowy used like her little paw and kind of like pushed him a little bit to help you.
Meanwhile, my character came up and literally just sat him on your shoulder.
Yeah, me and you struggled, and she was just like, no, here you go. Boop.
But we literally did burn the entire village down.
That did
The-
happen.
The
That
entire
did happen.
village.
Me and Arrowy did a lot of the burning.
Adam's here. Wah, 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 wah.
Woo woo!
This is what happens when Namir is not around anymore to tell us to stop doing dumb shit.
Adam just popped in and was like,
Surprise, motherfucker.
all right, so are we ready to get going? I think we're ready to get going. Let's play Horror Becomes Them.
Oh god.
So Ivor, if you notice next to you, your boyfriend's there. Dardur is here with you guys.
We are not official yet.
So, you guys are in the tiny hut, and I'm gonna say that you guys have been basically in this hut just for a few moments. We're not gonna take a terribly long time to, we're not obviously gonna wait an entire 8 hours IRL, but you guys can now figure out and talk amongst yourselves on what you feel is going to be the best option. Because that BBEG, he right there, and he's scary. And the dead corpse of the mayor is laying next to him on the ground. And you guys can actually see out, so you see him just staring at the hut intensely.
Well, as I see it, we have two options. We can join him. She looks at Himra.
I don't think all of us joining him is gonna do any good.
For
Have
who?
some-
Could do good for us.
It
But
could, you're right.
But I understand. Then the next option is we fight. Are you ready for this?
Are any of us ready for fighting him?
Ivor, you can take a long rest. We had a long rest in here.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys are in here for 8 hours, so 6 hours you have to do actually rest, so then you can be full health and get all your spell slots back and all that, all your spell slots. So yeah,
It is 8-on-1. We have the advantage. And we have you. And he clearly wants you, so he will not hurt you. I do not think. But I have been wrong before. Erwi leans over and looks at Ivar and Miguel. Or Mikhail. Ah,
Miguel.
Miguel. Mikhail. So, those with the weapons, what do you think? Are you ready?
I think if we do, we need to come up with a plan. I do not think a rush will work. But you are right, it is 8-on-1. If we spread out, surround him, maybe we have a chance.
Oh, did you see the sword that he wields? If we surround him, he might do a whirlwind. That would be all of us at once.
But
I
yes,
think those
this
of
is
us...
why
Oh, go ahead.
only, maybe me and Himra surround him, while the rest of us fan out, get more distance, fire shots from afar, and be ready to heal.
If I may, I believe the best course of action would be to leave the vicinity. His powers are unknown to us. There is no numerical value for how strong he is at this point.
Is this an option?
Erwi leans forward and looks really hard at Argus. That is interesting. I did not know you were painted yellow.
I do not understand what the color yellow would have to do with wanting to leave and survive to fight another day.
Well, we leave does not mean we get to fight another day. Have you seen those things out there? We have almost died several times now. I myself should not like to wander through the darkness. This is what we came for, correct? To get rid of the darkness? Do we think there's another way?
Argyris looks at the two women that came with us, her two creators. Her shoulders kind of shrug a little bit as if she's slightly confused on what she truly wants to do. I do not wish for harm to come to those that are not quite fighters among us. But my directive is to defeat the darkness, so I must admit I am quite conflicted.
Whose tiny hut is this?
Mikhail's.
Mikhail, can you pop it up? Because I don't know the answer to that question.
I'm not sure if it actually says it in the in the description or not, because I also looked it up, and I was considering doing it, but I didn't want to fuck with you guys, because you can't cast spells through or into the hut, but you can cast spells at it. So technically, dispel magic would make it go away, because it's not going through it; it's going at it. But I didn't want to do that because he does have dispel magic, and he could literally just go, poof, and you guys would be shit out of luck. But I didn't want to be that guy, so. But I wasn't sure if you guys can hear. I know that you guys can see out of it. Nobody can see into it, but I didn't know how sounds worked. I didn't know if you guys could. He can't hear you, but you could hear him, or I wasn't sure how that.
I can't remember. This was asked in our other game, and I forgot.
Which is fine. I'm gonna just make a ruling and just say yes, it is. You guys can hear him, but he can't hear you, essentially. That's all I needed to know. You guys can.
Okay. I was about to ask if we hear anything, but okay. I do think it would probably be smart to run. But I am a fighter, and I do not want to.
What if we run and he comes after us?
Can you guys hear me? I literally just lost all sound. I don't know what just happened. I literally just lost all sound.
Hello?
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
Yes.
Could you hear me originally or no? Or
No.
okay, I literally lost all sound. I don't know what that was all about. That was weird.
Have we spent at least a minute interacting with him?
Minute interacting with the BBEG
Yep.
in person, with like him physically there. I would say no, because it happened so quickly. He like came out and dismembered the body, and then you guys just threw up the tiny hut.
Observing. I've spent at least a minute observing him.
Yeah, I would say yeah.
Okay.
I still lost sound.
So I can, using Know Your Enemy, learn certain information about his capabilities compared to my own. I would like to know if he is inferior, superior, or equal in regards to, I'll say, strength, score, and armor class.
All right, hold on. I didn't even hear like a word you just said because I was just trying to figure out what the hell happened to the sound. Hello, Queen Zombine. Welcome. Thank you. I appreciate you being here. You found super spooky fun. It is a D&D horror supernatural campaign that is the adventurers are getting ready to possibly fight the big bad evil guy, and they're inside the mayor's mansion. I had to fix the sound. I think the sound's good now. I changed it to a different song. Maybe turn it down a little bit. Go ahead and repeat what you just were asking, Ivor.
So I'm using my Know Your Enemy class feature to know if he is superior, inferior, or equal to me regarding strength score and armor class.
Okay.
18 strength score and 16 armor class is mine.
Give me a second. What's the strength score?
18.
Strength score is inferior, and armor class is superior.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Don't forget, he's a sorcerer. He's not a like strong, big old guy. You know.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised by the armor class.
It's because of mage armor.
Well,
all right.
Looking at him, he is physically weaker than me. I might be able to pry the sword away or maybe pin him, especially if me and Himra maybe work together on that. But he is still hard to hit.
I could try to hold him in place. I I don't know if it would be successful, but I could try.
Hey, I'm here.
Hey!
Yeah, sorry about that. Friend of mine witnessed a really bad motorcycle accident and had to help keep somebody alive, and he had to vent for a little bit.
Oh,
Happened up here in Middletown.
in Middletown?
Yeah.
All right. Well, just to fill you in, we basically didn't do anything really. They're just kind of discussing
Okay.
what their options are. We did like the little recap of what happened last session. Tiny hut popped up. You guys are resting in there. We've made the determination that you guys can see out. You can see out. He can't see in. You could hear him. He can't hear you.
Okay.
And then they were just discussing what their plan of attack was.
Okay. Can somebody fill me in on what that plan of attack was?
We're currently making it.
Yeah, still trying to
Okay.
figure it out.
My
You
character
really didn't
wants
miss
to
much.
run.
Okay.
Ivor said he thinks he can take the sword. And Arrowy said, I think I can hold him in place, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
And that's where we're gonna pick back up here as I'm turning the volume down a little bit because it's a little loud. But so this is where we'll pick back up. You really think that your little hut is going to save you? How pathetic. I don't really care much for most of you in that hut. All I care about is my great-granddaughter. Join me, my love. Let the rest perish.
Arrowy is going to stand up, dust herself off. Go over here, look at Mikhail, give him the stare, and then stick her hand outside and cast silence.
She's stepping outside and casting silence.
She'd like to just stick her hand outside, but since it's... I think I actually have to see him, so yeah. I will
Okay.
go ahead.
All right, give me a moment then. If you are going to be casting something at him, there is going to be something that will happen. Once I can bring it up here.
Sniper shot. Bunny goes down. Dun dun dun.
He casts Dispel Magic.
He can do magic.
I'm sorry.
Are you sure?
That was hilarious. She,
I am quite positive.
Oh,
she just pops back in. He can do magic. That was great. The chat is asking, what level is everyone?
7th?
you're level 7.
7.
Which is why I still think we should run.
Darter the Great is level 10.
The mighty.
The Mighty, the Great. He's got many nicknames. All of those you could add in bed at the end.
I was about to say, oh,
That's waiting
Okay.
for it.
There is no right answer. But here's what we must think. If we run now, we could get stronger. More people will die, but we will get stronger. And maybe we will live and kill him. Or we can stay. And maybe we will die, and then more people will still die. Either way, there will be death. Do we want it now or later?
Maybe
Here
if
is
you
my
run,
question.
you can get more people to sign your contract, Arrowy.
Oh, I do not think I will die here. I am more worried for you.
If we are to run, where are we going to go? Did we not burn down the entire village?
Yes, this is true. And doesn't he bring all this foulness? So we just continue to fight through it? The end is here.
That was fucking epic. I'm not gonna lie.
Well,
That
I'm
Beautifully
convinced.
timed.
I am willing to lay down my life in this fight, if you are.
Arrowy starts to pull out a contract and is like, no. It's the wrong time. And she just puts it back in her bag.
The time is never going.
You're breaking up there, Beckett.
The time is never going to be right.
I think so too. I think as long as we have a plan, we can do this.
Running may be our only option, though. I mean, we die here, countless more die. If we can escape, or some of us escape, get stronger, fight to live another day, come back.
Ivor, what about your beloved person that you're not dating yet?
He is strong. If he is willing to lay down his life for the cause, that is his decision. I do not own him. Not yet.
And what about Argyris's creators? Do they fight? Do you two fight?
Only if our life depended on it. I don't want to die here. So I will do what I must. Yes, I agree. If we must fight to live, we will do that.
I will fight. Especially if it's for this one here.
And he pats Ivor on the back.
Oh, stop.
Arrowy leans up to Himura.
This is good. See, if the monk dies, that will encourage Ivor. I have heard that loss of love creates extra power. We should sacrifice him first. Send him out.
Do what you must.
While all this is going on, Argyris was silently thinking to herself, you can't tell what she's thinking. Unfortunately, she is a machine. She doesn't quite have that much emotion control. The only thing you'll see is as you guys are talking, she's gonna step out of the tiny hut. This way. Actually, right here. I know who. Sorry. I know who you are. I wish for a request. She says as she's talking to the BBEG.
Is the voice effect on?
No.
How about now? This fucking thing's not working. Lame. Let me see if I can get it to work. How about now?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on with this thing. Now?
Mm-mm.
Nope.
Hello.
Still nothing.
Yeah, I think it's broken. Alright, that's fine. It's whatever. Repeat what you said. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked because I was trying to fix that.
That's okay. I know who you are. However, I have a request.
Silly automaton. What request?
As you said, I am the one innocent one here. I am quite literally new to the world. I wish to take one person with me out of this place. With no attacks. To just leave.
Who?
Crap, I didn't think this far. Hold on! 1 second! The Bard. He is the only one that I don't quite see how he plays into your plans. He was merely a doppelganger when he first arrived. Or so I hear.
He definitely plays into my plans. You are not leaving with the Bard.
Then may I request one of the others, the non-fighters in the group, leave?
Take your creators with you. And leave. If you stay, you die.
Thank you. That should just walk right back in. Do-do-do. And of course, everybody heard that. So, ta-da. I am sorry. I cannot stay and fight. I feel it is best to leave. So I shall go with that strategy. It was a pleasure to meet all of you. And I hope you survive.
She's straight up fucking ditching your asses.
Oh yeah. Ain't gonna catch me dying like that. No, I got a chance to leave. I'm gonna take it. Thank you. Anybody wish to say anything before my character literally leaves the building? Like Elvis?
Why am I a part of his plan?
Good job, Garrus. Ari, I'd like to sign your contract.
Aerie whips it out.
Yes,
Yeah,
she does.
the bottom.
You're gonna see we can pull a pen out of his pocket and sign his name away.
Interesting.
And why?
Rolls it up and pulls out another one. Anybody else before we start this fight?
Why she's signing the contract? Humor's just gonna step out.
Well, that's all going on. Argeir is gonna start leaving with her creators. So,
By robot.
Mikhail is also going to now just step out after signing contract.
I'm gonna look at my great grandfather. Why don't we just go? Leave them for now. It'll be more fun when they're stronger to fight them. They're too weak right now.
You are correct, my great-granddaughter. They are very weak. And I would dispatch of them very quickly. So are you coming
Talk
with
to
me?
you.
I am.
Mikhail is going to say, hey, is the offer still on the table? Come too.
That is a turn of events that I was not expecting. Yes, you can come as well.
Thank you.
Oh,
Now,
so
let us
then
go
all
and
of
leave
us shall
them.
sign with you? Is that what we are doing? This is a good plan.
Do you mind taking my
I
character
agree
off
to
the
no such
page?
thing.
Taking you off the page, like off the screen completely?
Yeah, if I'm going the right way, I have no idea.
Okay.
This map is slightly confusing.
You're gone.
She's out of the area. Okay, cool. Thank you.
So you all want to join me now.
Absolutely not.
Strange turn of events.
Absolutely not.
I will fight you myself if I have to. I need no allies.
Ivor's like, hell no.
Arroway grabs your ear and pulls you down.
Listen, you must ally with those that are stronger than you, so that you can get stronger. Do you see?
She stares at you.
Not about power.
Let me put it another way. Come. Ivor, if you are the worm, and there is a bird, and the bird says, join me or be eaten, you say, I am a bird too. And then when it takes you to its nest, you kick it out, and it falls. But you see, you must get strong first. You cannot.
No.
You cannot be a worm to the bird.
I will stay as a worm, and I will develop poison to kill the bird if it eats me.
Oh, you have poison now then?
No, I have a pike and muscles.
Oh, then we fight. But it cannot just be you and me. We will die. I mean, you are strong, but
She looks back at the big person over here.
I don't know if you are that strong.
If the plan is to kick him out of the nest, why did one not say this before we step out of the hut?
I did not know Himara was going to say what she just said. I was taken unawares.
I do not improvise, Arroway. I am the least smart here. Do not throw this on me. I do not read context clues.
Okay, I tell you plainly. We are worms. And we are going to sprout wings and become birds. But not just birds. Dragons. He will be the bird. Understand?
Worms do not become dragons. Are you talking about caterpillars? They turn into butterflies. But a butterfly is not a dragon, neither.
Arroway starts to discuss the semantics of why you can't turn into a butterfly and kill birds. We're just over here like.
Mikau's gonna look to the big old evil grandpa and be like, "Can we leave? I feel like their banter is not getting us anywhere."
Well, just as you guys are discussing what's happening and Ivor and Arrowy are talking, you see something coming from out behind where you're all standing. You see rust brown pants, ripped and torn. They move with each step as a blazing blue and poisonous green set of eyes shine from the shadows as the being steps forward. The light illuminates the vibrant lilac skin as the 6'4" creature walks towards. Deep red hair with scarlet red tips rests atop of her head as she makes her way into frame.
Hey guys.
You see Namira.
Arroway whips her head around and whips back to Ivor.
I do not trust that.
Neither do I.
What do we do now? I think this is a trick.
She looks at Kimra. Hey, Angel Face. God, it's so good to see you again.
No. I watched you die.
And I did, but we've literally raised Ivor from the dead. You really think I would come back?
We buried you.
That's true, but graves can be dug up.
I told you that I'd bring her back. I'm a man of my word.
Kimra, it's really me. I know this probably seems a little suspicious. But look, she's gonna step a little closer cautiously, slowly. And hold out her hand towards her. Reach out. If I wasn't here, you wouldn't be able to touch me.
Imra, wait. Namira. Namira,
Yes, Evil.
do you think that we should join the sorcerer?
Well, I have a debt to him at this point. He's the one that raised me.
This is not a... Namira would not say that.
Himra's gonna pull out her sword and whip around and face Ivor. And her eyes are turning black.
Himra, you know I am right. Namira would never side with him. You know this.
Yes.
I miss her too, but it is not her, Himra. You know it is not.
And pray tell, Ivor, what exactly do you truly know about my past? There are things I never told any of you except for Himra.
That is, I don't need to know your past. I knew who you were in the present. And it is not this.
Ivor, look at my skin. And if he does, he will see the tattoos that are climbing across her body that were slowly growing as every time she had raged out. Not a single one of you asked me what this was. Not one. The darkness was quite literally taking me from the inside out. At least this way I don't have to worry about losing my goddamn mind. I don't have to worry about losing myself. So yeah, you may not be the good guy, but at least I'm still here.
And you are good with being on the other side, then? You are good with all the lives you will take.
It's nothing new. I would have took lives either way. At least this time I'll be sound of mind while I do it.
So what is the decision? Are you all joining me? Or are you going to perish against me?
I really don't want to have to fight you guys, please.
I think you already know my answer. I'm staying with Namira and my great-grandfather.
be pointless to fight. I've already joined him. You should opportunity to leave if he allows you.
Dardur stands up. I will not join this man.
I knew I
Evil.
liked you.
I will stand
I
with
will
you and
stay away.
fight.
If it is only us two against him, so be it. Arrowy,
Hmm.
we will not blame you for.
You
picking
don't have to
the
fight,
side
Ivor.
of the
Leave.
Oh, can I leave? Is that
You
an
can
option?
leave.
I'm sorry.
Is it really?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
He's making it sound like that is not an option.
I'm trying so hard not to cry.
Leave and get stronger, Ivor. Come back and fight later.
Arrowy is going to take Ivor's hand and look at Ivor and look at his hand and look at his boyfriend. Let's form a chain. Come. And she starts to gently pull him this way. If he comes. If he doesn't,
Ivor-
then she just kind of stands in place, I guess.
Well, I mean, if Dardur is going
Ivor-
with him, he's going to come, I'm sure.
Yeah, Ivor is gonna take Arrowy's hand. He's not taking his eyes off of the sorcerer though. He's gonna be like walking backwards while holding Arrowy's hand.
Arrowy's going to do that, like, slowly getting faster walk. So it doesn't look like I'm running, but definitely making haste.
Definitely gonna make a few glares at Himra and Mikael too.
Yes, run away.
Himra's gonna put her sword away and go and hug Namira. I really hope you're real.
You go to hug her, and when your arms go around her, you just feel the warmth of her body up against yours.
I told you
I'm
I'm a
here.
man of my word.
Thank you for bringing her back.
You're welcome. Now, the true test begins. We will prepare to take over this entire world. Piece by piece, land by land, it will be ours. Thank you for joining me.
All right, and this is where we're gonna leave this area anyway, and we're now gonna catch back up with the rest of the folks who have left, and they're pretty much in the burning town. So we're gonna go back there momentarily. Let me go back here and figure out my life. What was that noise? Was someone crying?
Hmm?
It sounded like somebody was crying.
I'm trying not to cry, but that's about it. Oh god.
Give me uno momento, por favor.
Awesome turn of events.
I was not expecting any of that.
I
whatsoever.
like that the quote unquote evil one is the one who didn't join the evil side. I'm just putting it out there.
Who's
That's
the evil
true.
one? Who was the evil one?
Arrowy.
Arrowy? Oh, Oh, okay. All right. So now we're gonna go with the group that's leaving. You all kind of caught up with each other. Why is it black?
Darkness.
Oh, it's like zoomed all the way out. That's why. Okay. I'm like, what the
Oh,
actual
oh, wow.
fuck? It was like zoomed really far out. All right.
Why is Mikael there?
I was gonna say I think you had the wrong token there.
Oh, I do have the wrong token.
I was gonna say,
Sorry there, bro.
Igor has been Mikael this entire time.
Oh, what a
Right.
farce.
Everybody's Mikael.
Oh, Himra. Fancy of you to join us.
Shut up. Shut up. Is that better now? Do I have everybody that's supposed to be here? Here,
Yes.
here.
Yes.
Yeah.
Voice.
All right. So now, do what y'all gonna do. Figure out what y'all gonna figure out. Make me scratch my damn head, because I thought we were gonna fight. I don't know what the hell's going on now.
I told you before we even ended the last session I was gonna find some way to run, and I did.
Where are we?
Yes.
Do you think that was really her?
No.
Okay.
It was a good trick, though.
It was.
I
Yes,
think we
thought
should
you
go
would pull
somewhere
something.
safe before we talk. Everything is burning here.
You're right. I don't
It's
even
on the
know
other
where's
side.
safe. Where can we go?
The building in front of you, I don't believe was set on fire as you guys were, because you guys went from the other direction, so I don't believe that this building right here has been set on fire.
But that's the tavern, right? That burned down like 3 episodes ago.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, that one's the tavern.
Oh, yeah, it
I didn't
is.
realize that that one was the tavern. That's my fault. It's because of the darkness and stuff. You said 3
I was like,
episodes
is that
ago.
the
That burned
tavern?
down 3 episodes
Whoa.
ago.
Where are we?
Sorry to laugh on that one.
Where are we? Should we go to that castle across the river?
Was it safe?
There was only water below the bridge. I don't know. We didn't find anything in there. Nothing bad, at least.
Well, it is safe from the burning. What about that manor house where the little girl was possessed?
Oh my god!
I'm sorry.
That is a lot of fire!
I wasn't expecting to just teleport.
What did you?
I
Oh
saw
yeah,
a
'cause-
glimpse of it in the
yeah.
dim light, and I was like, I have to see
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't
Oh,
see the
God.
actual fire. We can go over there real quick so everybody can see it. If you're in the chat and you haven't seen it, let's all go look and see the burning building.
Yeah, we ran and burned. That's what
that.
happened.
Oh my god.
All the
And
buil-
we burned the bridge.
Yeah, the bridge
We
is
did a
burned.
lot of damage.
Half of it.
Jesus.
A lot.
They burnt the entire motherfucking thing down. So
Burn, baby,
Hey, if you're
burn.
gonna do something, you
all
gotta do
bad,
something
yeah.
right.
all you have left
Mind
is
you,
this
all the-
area.
All the houses were filled with shadows. At least maybe, hopefully. Yeah, there's that.
Yep.
Well, shall we?
You two, is there another town nearby? Perhaps one that is not on fire?
Last time we tried to leave, we were just caught in a loop, remember?
Yes, this is true. Well, I suppose across the bridge we go.
I will go carefully across the bridge.
Go ahead.
He gave us a chance to leave. Is there a chance the loop could be broken?
Perhaps.
As you
suppose
cross the bridge, it seems sturdier than you remember.
I'll cross the second bridge.
Again, it seems much sturdier than you remember.
Can I check out this house again?
You sure can.
Okay, what do I do? Is there anything you want me to roll?
Just walk in. What is your passive perception?
16.
As you open up the door, all you smell is the foul stench of death.
Do I see anything dead in there?
When you're peering in through the actual doorway, you don't see anything, but it stinks very badly.
Guys, I found the outhouse.
No, it stinks of death, not feces.
I know.
Same difference.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Is there a door?
There's a door leading inside. Yeah, you just peeked. You just opened it up and just looked in. But do you want to go all the way in?
Yeah, why start being cautious now? Sure, I'll just walk right in.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me show you what you see.
I hate when it says, "Let me show you what you see." My character hasn't even touched the bridge yet. She's like, that's water. I'm gonna make sure everyone else can get across first. I feel so bad. Everyone's all hyped up for a fight, and we were like, no. No, thank you.
Can you see Ivor?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's on purpose.
I think I should have a torch in my equipment. Can I light that?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. I do that.
Hold on, let me... Before you start walking. There you go.
That's not much more vision. Okay.
Isn't it only like dim light for...
I don't know what the official torch rules are.
It's pretty far. It's like
Let me redo it.
30 feet and 20 feet or something like that. It's ridiculous.
Oh,
Is that better?
yes. Well, was somewhat. Because now I can see the dead bodies.
It's 20 foot.
Oh my god.
Bright light for 20 feet and dim light for 20 feet.
So you see a bunch of bodies. Blood
Yes, I do.
everywhere in pools. You remember being in this building before, and there was not these bodies here before.
But the rest of us had followed.
At this point, that's up to you. Do you guys want to go in?
If it stinks from the doorway, Arrowy would not go in.
Okay, yes, it stinks from the doorway. What about
Argyris would have
That's
went in.
funny nose.
Argyris would have went in? Okay.
She can't really smell. Or at least not. She can smell, but it doesn't, like... Bad smells don't affect her. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. That's the best way to... Why? I was gonna say, why am I so tiny? And I think I have... Don't I have dark vision?
You probably do. Let me just turn
I
it
don't
on
think
for you.
it's set up. Yes, I think that was what, because we couldn't figure out what the official ruling was, and you said, yeah, dark vision was somewhere considered somewhere.
That should have fixed your conundrum.
Ah, thank you.
This is a lot of bodies.
Do we recognize any of them?
Some of the townsfolk that are in this building, you recognize from seeing at, well, you wouldn't. Ivor, roll me a history check. Or wait, no. Ivor wasn't at the funeral, was he?
He was not.
I was not, but I did show up. Well, I showed up afterwards. There were still a lot of people there.
Okay. So you do remember a couple of the bodies here. You remember seeing them at the funeral of Lufty and essentially Namira.
Lucky.
That turkey is completely rotted and it stinks. Like as soon as you walk over there, you're just like, oh, like you could smell rotting. Like on top of the obviously corpses smell of death, you could smell like rotting food.
Argyris. Argyris,
Yes.
I dare you to eat it.
And the lights in her eyes kind of like flick off and on as if like blinking, confused.
Can you eat? I'm sure you don't have to, but can you?
I believe it would be quite hard to eat with this mouth guard on.
Well, then take the mouth guard off. Can you take the mouth guard off? I'm sorry. Is this a violation of privacy? Am I asking too many questions about your body? I don't mean to be weird.
I'm sorry. You literally short-circuited the robot. Good job.
I'm just asking what the mouth does.
All of a sudden, you guys hear something.
Oh shit.
Tantalus, you have always walked a fine line between darkness and light. You try to be something that you are not. Don't lie to yourself any longer. Be the man you were destined to be. I am here to guide you. Join me and we will take over this god-forsaken land. I will finally get back what my ancestors had taken from them, and you can finally become the man you have longed to become. Be by my side and we will have anything and everything we have ever wanted.
Robot girl, I think he's talking to you.
He actually wasn't talking to either of you.
I was going to say,
If you heard in the beginning, he actually said Tantalus, and you see.
Oh.
You see.
said Tantalus.
Standing beside you is Tantalus, who is walking around, looking at the bodies as well, oblivious to where you are.
Oh, tentacle man.
I don't understand. I can't believe it. Oh, I wish the Bonnie Rabbit was here.
She's outside.
And he just doesn't even notice you're there. What does this
Hey,
man want?
Arrowy.
Can I do a... Would it be an insight check to see if there's anything hinky? Or would that be investigative? Or perception? I don't know which one that would be.
Since
Except-
you're an automaton, I would have you roll. Give me a second here, because I'm trying to think what the best.
I mean, clearly she can see that Ivor knows who this is, but this person is not responding as if they're there at all.
You wouldn't know who this is, but I would have you roll roll me an Arcana check.
I am very. Do so. First roll of the night. Let's see. 22.
Okay. So you can tell that this is a spell. You're reliving this person's nightmare.
Eroe! Eroe! I'm shouting out the
Ivor.
window. or
She's
door.
standing out the door.
Oh, hi. That guy from the bar. The weird guy with the hood. He's here. You know,
Ivor.
The sandwich guy.
yes, the sandwich guy. Who said that?
His own brain is like the sandwich guy. He's like, hold on.
That was
The other
Ivor.
half of
That was
Ivor's brain.
that was Ivor's brain kicking in and telling him the sandwich guy.
Oh.
Arrowy
start
looks
crying from
inside,
that.
but can only see as far as your thing.
I do not see him.
Well, yes, he's further back. It's a big house. Well, it's a medium-sized house, but you get the point.
Ivor! She kind of says in her robot voice very loudly, trying to get his attention because she has been saying it 3 different times.
Ah, robot girl.
We are in his memories. I do not think he is here. Or if he is, all of this is magic.
There is a lot of magic around.
Let me see if I can do something about this.
And she will cast Dispel Magic.
Tantalus, you have always walked a fine line between darkness and light. You try to be something that you
Does
are
anything
not.
happen?
Don't lie to yourself any
Or do
longer.
it on Tantalus?
Be the man you were destined to be. I am here to guide you.
So as you get ready to cast that, you hear the BBEG's voice, and you also hear like these weird creatures and things happening, as if like there's like an overload of senses.
Be by my side,
And then all of a
you
sudden-
will have anything and everything.
Everything stops, and Tantalus disappears.
Arrowy slumps a little bit.
Oh,
Oh.
I was hoping that would not work.
Are the bodies still there?
The bodies are still there, though. But they
Go
actually,
outside.
if you look closer, when Tantalus walked into the room, it seemed as if though those bodies were fresh, but now they're decayed and worse. Like the blood's coagulated, and it's disgusting.
Arrowy's gonna step back out into the fresh air.
Yes, I think it is time to leave.
I wonder what happened here. Is that chest actually in the middle of the room?
It is.
Mm.
Would a robot go check it though?
That's what I'm trying to decide. Would that be? She is a very curious robot.
I
To
was
be
about to
fair,
say
that I
that.
literally wrote that in her background. That her part of her thing is she wants to learn as
She-
much as she can.
It's 2023. Is she bi-curious?
I can't see.
Asking for a friend.
I
Sorry.
have no idea. My other other character wasn't even supposed to have any kind of
I know, that was my fault.
romantic intentions, and it just happened. So I have no idea with this one. No, she would go up
wasn't
to the
supposed
chest.
to either, but sometimes you just meet the right person.
Exactly. You meet the right NPC or the right character. You're just like, ooh.
You just meet the right person. All right. So as you're looking at that, I'm gonna go back to the mayor's place.
Gotta do something really dumb. I may just switch between two characters, but both of them are very stupid. One just sounds like Siri.
So, what should we do next? Do you have any ideas, my beautiful great-granddaughter?
Well, there's not much left in this town for you, is there? Can we move on to the next one?
Yes, it's time to move on. Time to take over the next town. Are you all ready?
I was born ready.
As I'll ever be.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
My body's ready. Let's do it. All right. We're taking the dead body with us, apparently. I have to find the town.
And yes, I did have that prepped. I had made that. Actually, a while ago. Never knew if I would use it, but I did. And I was like, haha, I have the perfect time to use this picture. Ha ha!
So what we're gonna do, because I have to do a couple things, because y'all did a fucking straight up curveball again. We're gonna go to we're gonna go on a little bit of a break. I want to say probably about a 10-minute break. So we'll be back here at 11:33. I just have to grab a couple things and do a couple things and then have a cigarette. So we appreciate you being here. If you're in the chat still, you spam some emotes. Say you're here. We appreciate you. You could start a hype train if you want. I wouldn't be mad at that. I still want to thank again the Southern Bard for the 500 biddies. That's awesome. So if the BBEG does ever get into a fight, I'll allow you to use that against him. But we'll go ahead and go to intermission, and we will be back in a little while. Let me put some different music on while we're in intermission. So we'll be back in 10 minutes.
All right.
Alright. Out. Huh. I don't think this one
How's everybody feeling tonight? Right.
I'm glad you decided to join because I was absolutely gonna start pulling on some heartstrings.
As soon as Hemera saw you, she was joining you. I mean, she was already joining her great-grandfather, but...
We did that on purpose.
Uh-huh. Rude.
I was
Can I
trying
change
so hard
my
not to
character
cry.
sheet now?
Ooh.
Is that a thing that I can do? No? Okay, I'll wait.
This is gonna be exciting.
Do you
I'm
guys
gonna
always
play a
stick
bad
around and
guy
talk
also.
for the intermissions?
No.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Usually I
Just
go out.
leave.
Yeah, usually I go out for a cigarette.
Yeah.
I kept my headphones on, and I was like, do they talk all the time? Well, I'm gone.
Sometimes I talk. It's usually just me talking to myself. Or every now and then someone talking in chat.
Yeah, I'm in the Twitch chat, so I can talk to people there if I feel like it.
Hey.
That was a rude thing for me to say. I feel like it. It's just hard for me to pay attention to both things at one time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It is hard.
I was watching the Twitch stream earlier in a different window and trying to keep up with chat, but I think that's why my audio kept cutting out because I was putting too much stress on my Wi-Fi and my shitty ass laptop.
Speaking of the robot, you literally made me short circuit. You guys made me short circuit in real life. I was not expecting that round of questions for my character. I was like, what? What?
That's what I aim to do.
I just want to know what your mouth does. Wait, is that wrong? Should I be asking a robot this? My character's like, what the fuck? Error 404. Argyris is not found. If I'm using that right. I think I might have got that wrong. I don't remember.
I gotta change my whole entire character sheet. This is weird.
Cool.
She's not a good paladin, you know.
Fair.
Let's see what that changes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Sacred Oathbreaker.
The Oathbreaker. Dang. Okay. Breaking
See
oaths
that.
for the sake of getting that booty. I'm just kidding. I had to do
Oh,
it.
spells.
wrong.
That's exactly what it was.
Mahone, are you okay with me changing some spells too?
Do whatever you want, girl.
Okay, because I don't want to keep like blessing stuff now.
I'm just trying to add these maps. Since y'all have to fucking throw curveballs. Apparently I have to just like make an entire thing up and just guess what you guys are gonna do.
You know that still wouldn't work, right?
It wouldn't at all whatsoever. Oy vey. And I still want to go out and have a
Be like-
cigarette. This sucks.
Give me 1 second. I gotta switch devices. My phone is almost dead.
Yeah, I gotta get something to drink real quick. I'll be right back.
Oh, I can cast darkness. Okay.
Can I be heard?
We can hear you.
Cool. I haven't used this on my laptop in a while, so I'll change some settings.
Side note, this song goes hard. I really like this, whatever this is.
I think it's called Wanderlust or something like that. It's like a bardic song that I found. So how's everybody enjoying the session so far tonight?
I'm really enjoying it. I love
I
that
like it.
interpersonal drama.
It's been.
What about Arrowy? Is she back? No, she's not back yet. I always like asking her opinion because she's also a DM, so.
I apologize for the loud ass cars.
That was a big ass truck. Big ass truck,
No,
small ass
some-
dick.
I'm trying to so it's not as bad.
I did want to tell you guys I had to have an appearance by Tantalus tonight because Glenn was supposed to be here tonight, but he had a very long week at work and he apologized tremendously for not being able to be here because he really wanted to be here for the BBEG thing. And I had an original plan where, since he's a ranger, he tracked you guys down because he saw you guys burning the town down and he was outside of the building, but that didn't come to fruition.
We'll get him back one day.
I told Glenn that his character was probably going to die.
Hello.
He's like, it happens.
Okay. Gotcha.
That song does go hard.
Oh, this should be an interesting thing with the Oathbreaker. Fiends and undead gain bonuses to shit around me.
Oh snap.
Uh-huh. Because my aura of hate.
I can't hear the
That's
music.
awesome.
Plus I can control undead if I feel like it. And my wings turn black and creepy now instead of pretty.
Oh, are you gonna change your sub race too? Or were you already a fallen or whatever it is? Scorned? I don't remember what the names of them are.
Yeah, they don't have those on D&D Beyond.
Huh.
At least that I can find.
But if you can control undead, you and Arrow, we can have a whole whole armies facing off against each other.
Ari, are you back?
Yes.
I have a question. How are you liking the session so far?
It is good. It is unexpected.
I agree.
The robot's
All
about
right.
to do something.
So we are back. And what we're going to do is we're actually going to pick up in a new place. All of a sudden, the BBEG touches Mikael, Himra, and Namira, and you transport to a new area. Here is our next town. If they only knew what was getting ready to happen to them. Himra,
Yeah?
what should we do first?
I feel like you should let us three wreak a little havoc ourselves. We can go in pretending to be scared because the darkness is following us, but then not be.
I like the way you think. Go ahead. I'll leave you to it.
Mikhail, Namir, are you good with that?
I am.
I'll follow whatever plan you got, Angel Face.
Guess we're gonna explore the town because we don't know this town at all. Oops. Question, does he just bring darkness right away or does he bring it later?
So, as soon as he gets to this area, you feel the darkness around you. But once you go into the buildings by yourself and you're not with him, it's going to be normal for the time being.
Okay. So I can pull the whole run into a building and feel like the darkness is following me. We need help. Again?
You sure can.
Man. Just gonna walk this way then, because buildings. What is this? Oops. This that I'm standing by.
That's just like a walled off area. It looks like it may be like like a stable where
Okay.
there could be like animals and. Jade, do you have control in the mirror or no?
Mm-mm.
Okay, give me a
I'm
second.
trying to move around. I'm like, I can't move my character. I can't move
How about
her.
now?
Yes! Yay! It also might have been human error because I just not realized I had it on pan for a few seconds. So, haha.
No, it wasn't. I had to make you control her again.
Yeah, considering
And
she's
oh.
been dead.
Does the darkness leave where everyone else is then, or does it stay?
In the town that they were in, we'll find out.
All right, what do we see? Like here, Yeah, what do I see here?
You
Just
see like
a house or
a small little cottage, and then next to it is a bigger size building. On the outside, it says the what is the name of it? I'm trying to think of the name, and it's escaping me. It says tavern on the outside of it.
tavern. This is the place I need to be. Do we know what the city is called? Did we see any signs before?
No, you didn't. You
Cool.
basically just teleported here.
And do we know the name of the other city that we were in?
Yeah, the other town that you were in was called the town of Hanarath. Is Mikhail following them or no?
You said Hanarath?
Hanrath. Sorry,
Hanrath,
Hanrath.
Alright, I'm gonna go into the tavern. Actually, I'm gonna rush into the tavern.
Alright, hold on. You gotta give me a second.
It's fine, no worries.
Wasn't really ready for this. Boop boop. Every week. Every week. I love it. But I hate it. But I love it.
Mikhail, do you need to heal or gain any spell slots back? How are you looking?
Actually,
He should be
because we were
fully
inside that
healed.
thing. Should be. I just forgot to change everything back.
Did we stay in there for actually 8 hours, though?
We're gonna say we did.
Yeah.
I think.
We'll say we
Okay.
did. So can you guys hear me?
Yes, we
Yes.
can hear you.
Okay. Oh no, my computer's acting up. But as Hema rushes, Namir's gonna grab dirt from the just rub it on her.
It's just like before when I ran into the other tavern.
Hmm? Look like she's try to make it look like she's been through some stuff. Like she's actually being chased. You might want to dirty yourself up, Twig. Oh, what was it I called him? Back in the freaking the underground place. What was it? Frick, what was it? Was it like
I don't know.
it was like skinny ass Twig or something? And you're like, I'm only like 2 inches shorter. It was something I can't remember. It was too long ago.
Yeah.
I'm still going with Twig, and the whole map is moving. That was disorienting. Holy crap!
You don't know that. You have no idea that that happened.
The whole world shifted on its axis. I can't say it. It shifted on its ass. There we go. We'll roll with that one.
That's exactly what it did. It shifted on its ass. Hold on. Don't do anything yet.
Okay.
All right. Go.
Go. I'm assuming that this is the door in front of my face.
Yeah, that's where the road leads.
Alright, I'm just gonna burst in the door. Oh, this tavern looks scary. So everyone else following me, we're gonna...
Yep.
Help! We need help! Is there anyone here that can fight?
Oh, yes, my dear.
This gentleman in front of you says.
What is wrong?
The town of Hanrath has been taken over by a weird darkness and everyone there is basically dead. The town is in flames. We got away just at the last second.
Oh, no. I have friends that live there. What happened?
These things, they just kept coming from the house, and then the flames, and then Namir's gonna start hyperventilating, quote unquote.
So much death.
What is causing
Need
it?
help.
The sun? The sun went away.
What do you mean the sun went away?
It was just
It
shadows.
just fucking
and darkness.
disappeared.
Yep.
You're speaking in riddles. I don't understand.
Is this my cousin?
My name is
I
my
understand
name is
now.
Nivor.
Neighbor.
I'm gonna cry. Beckett's trying to kill me tonight.
What do you mean that the sun has fallen?
Hanrath, we were just enjoying our time in the tavern, and everything turned dark. The sun never came back for days. We tried to fight everything, but we couldn't make it, and everyone just died. I don't know how else to explain it. There's death and shadows and creatures everywhere.
Where is Gaius Garius?
Tears start streaming down Namir's face. He died.
No.
We watched him burn in flames.
No, it can't be true.
I'm sorry.
can go to the city if you don't believe us, but the darkness is coming. It's following everybody. We have to get ready.
He looks at the person that's at his table. Tharden, should we leave to go help? Yes, we should. Please take us and lead the way.
Unfortunate.
Y'all are
I don't
fucked
think
up.
I can go. I don't think I can go back there.
I'm literally grinning like a freaking Cheshire
I'm like-
cat over here, like, oh, they're believing us, yay!
Please lead the way.
I'm sorry. I don't think I can go back there. There's too much. I witnessed too much death. I can't.
I can't let my friends die. I need to go. If
They're
you don't-
already dead!
The whole city was in flames when we left.
Then I will stop it myself. I will destroy the person who did this. Move out of my way. I must leave and follow my brother.
So it was Nevor. Is that Weevor?
Yeah, Nevor and Levor. Levor's leaving out the fucking door. Alright, so they both left. Excuse me. Did you say that something happened to Hanrath?
Everyone's dead.
Everyone?
As far as I could see, the whole entire town was on fire.
That is a shame. It's unfortunate.
We lost our friends. Whoa. I'm sorry. What the fuck that was? What the fuck?
How did you get out of the town alive?
I'm afraid we
Our
were
friends.
cowards. We watched our friends die and we ran away.
That's unfortunate. Well, I must say that... And he stops in place. And his expression changes from... He's speaking to you normally, and then all of a sudden his facial expressions slow and slur. And he starts twitching uncontrollably. And you're not quite sure what the hell's happening. And then all of a sudden...
Huh.
He starts to morph into something else.
Oh. Oh shit.
Oh!
Uh-huh.
In front of you, you see your god, or former god, Hor, the god of vengeance.
Uh-huh.
And it's almost as if time stands still.
Are my friends standing still too?
Yes, everyone
Okay.
but you. And he goes,
Surprise, motherfucker.
and what was his name?
And his name is John C.
Well, I can't see him then.
Yeah, you're right, you can't. That's funny. But you do hear this. The thunder claps 3 times. Namira! I mean, sorry. Himra!
I was gonna say, what did I do?
Shh. Hush. That was my fault.
Like, excuse me?
Himra!
Took you
Wha-
long enough to get here.
What have you done? He steps up from the stool and gets closer to you. How could you do this? Answer me!
I don't see what I did. I'm just enjoying a nice time in the tavern with my friends here.
You set an entire town on fire, killing innocent lives. For what? You were supposed to stop the darkness. Why?
I mean, I did stop the darkness, technically, right?
No! You did not. You created more darkness.
Oops.
Did you just say, oops?
No, I would never.
This isn't funny. This is not something that happens like, oh, oops, I dropped my drink. Oops, I gave the wrong food to the dog. You killed
there food on
innocent
the
lives.
Is this stuff on the table over here?
Yeah, there's food there and everything. Yeah.
He was gonna walk over to the table and knock this bowl of soup on the ground. Oops.
Are you mocking me? I said, are you mocking me?
A little bit.
Well, maybe I need to take care of this. All of a sudden, you see crows start to swirl around Hor.
Damn it.
You dare defy me! Now it will be your life! Roll initiative.
Okay. Not. I'm gonna click on myself first.
Yes, please.
Oh, my initiative. Oh, this is gonna be real bad. Cool.
Alright, so I'm just trying to get a stat block for good old Hor here. So bear with me a second.
Man, have you guys ever 1v1'd a god before? No? Okay.
Ivor said, 1v1ing a god? Yeah. You mean, you did.
It's fine.
Hor seriously came in and was like, he wasn't having any of it. I don't even know what to even say. He just
And I was hoping my great-grandfather was strong enough to show up in here too, but
I
guess
know,
not.
right? Apparently he left you high and dry. Or he thinks you're
That's
just,
fine.
going and just partying and having fun, but Hor just said,
Surprise, motherfucker.
I mean, it was expected, right? Defy a whole god.
yeah, that's normally what ends up happening.
Oh no, Jade's gone.
Where did Jade go?
I don't know. She left. Must have got kicked out or something. Wi-Fi slow. I don't know.
Wish I had a fucking stat block for Hor.
Because I picked a god that no one uses. I mean, Humor's not dumb enough to 1v1 a god, so it's fine.
Alright, I got it. I'm good. Alright, so his first move.
It's gonna hurt.
He is going to do this. He's going to cast Thunder Wave. A wave of thunderous force sweeps out in front of you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes 2d8 thunder damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't pushed. He's doing this at a level 4.
So is he just hitting other people in here too? Because there's several people that are within 15 feet of him.
Yeah, each creature within 15 feet, but it's just you and him. Everything else is stood still, so it's
Okay,
technically just the
fair
two of you.
enough.
He's doing this at a level 4, so it is going to be actually
A lot of damage.
4d8. Or 5d8, actually 5d8.
What saving throw is it?
It's a con save.
Alright. 21.
You saved, so you'll take half damage. 5d8. You roll that. So you're going to take half of 24, so you take 12 points of force damage. Or sorry, thunder damage. Things could have been different. And it's now your turn.
Hemra is going to drop her weapon and her shield. So my AC is going to go down to 17.
Okay.
I'm not going to fight you. I'm not stupid enough to fight a god, so do what you must.
You're going to lay your arms down and let me defeat you?
Mm-hmm.
Silly child. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, I may be a silly child, but I wasn't born into this stupid life. Protecting people. She mutters under her breath.
Alright, he's gonna now do Call Lightning. A storm cloud appears in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall and 60-foot radius, centering on a point that you can see within 100 feet of you. The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air, blah, 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 blah. You must make a dexterity saving throw. You take 3d10 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a, save. He's doing it at a 5th level, so it's actually going to add another d10, so it'll be 4d10.
You said dex?
It's a dex save, yes.
Oh, I failed anyways. That one.
You sure did. Yep, so you're going to take 4d10. You're going to take 23 points of lightning damage. I want you to snap out of it, Imra. You can be good again.
Not if I'm dead. Keep going.
So it is your turn. Are you doing anything, or are you just leaving it up to fate?
I'm gonna let him kill me. I don't wanna. Himra did what she wanted.
All right. So that's the end of her turn.
Mm-hmm. But she really is gonna look at him and just say, I can't be good again if I'm dead. And keep going. Let him keep going.
All right. So, give me 1 second here. I just have to pull something up. I hope everybody's watching this and seeing what's happening.
Hello?
Hi, you're back. Welcome back.
I lost Wi-Fi, so I had to do some running.
It's okay.
So what did I miss?
Himra's about to die.
Oh, lovely.
She's letting her ex-god kill her.
So the crows are going to start swarming around you, and they are going to attack on his action. And they are going to do forced transfusion, so they get a +5 to hit. So let me just see if that hits. What is your DC now?
17.
17. Okay. So they rolled a 12 plus 5 is 17, so meets it, beats it. And they're going to do 2d4 plus 3 damage of piercing damage. So you're going to take 10 piercing damage, and then you also take 3d4 necrotic damage.
Unless they roll really low.
6 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And it is now Himra's turn. They rolled a 2, a 1, and a 3 for that 3d4.
She stands there, looking real hurt. Man, you're taking a really long time to kill me. Thought this was gonna be a lot easier for you. And that's my turn.
Wow. So he just shakes his head at you, and he's going to do Thunder Wave one more time. So I need you to make another con save. And you failed it, so you're going to take 4d8 damage. But it is non-lethal damage. So you're taking 21 points of damage, so you're just going to drop unconscious. Silly child. And he just shakes his head. And you're no longer in initiative. And Horde disappears. And time is back to normal.
Oh, so now you two see me laying on the ground then.
Alright. So you guys come to and you see Hemra unconscious laying on the ground.
Mira's gonna run over to her and check and make sure she's still alive.
You could tell she's still alive. She's not dead or anything. Nope, she's just knocked out. But she is a little worse for wear.
Micaiah, do you think you could do
Micaiah, I was
something
gonna-
about this?
Yeah. Here, hold on a second. Can heal her. He's gonna reach down and touch her shoulder and go and then use cure wounds. And she's gonna get 14 points of
All right.
back to her.
So after you cure her and she starts to wake up, we're gonna go back to the other group that is in the town.
Is Ivorwork going across the bridge?
Oh, there it is. Okay, I couldn't see anything on the map. I was zoomed into the wrong spot. Yes, I am.
Leave the robot suspicious chest.
What?
My character's still inside that one building with all the dead bodies. It's over here.
So you're not going with them? You're staying in that building?
Well, yeah, she was gonna investigate the chest before we switched over to the other characters.
Okay. So Bethrina and Ina are gonna stay outside of the building because you did not come out, and we'll get to you guys. We'll get to you shortly. What is Ivor doing now?
I'll wait for everybody to cross the bridge before I go in.
Okay. Can you move yourself up then a little bit there, buddy? Italian Siren, what is going on? Welcome in. We've had a crazy turn of events this session. I can't even begin to, even explain what the fuck has happened. We were potentially going to fight the big bad evil guy, and then a couple of our characters turned bad. And now the rest of the group's trying to figure out what the fuck to do next. It's been kind of a hot mess. And you can see me now. Look, it's my ugly mug. Hi. So right now Ivor is getting ready to potentially look in this building here, but he's waiting for everybody else to come through. And what we'll do then, if he's gonna wait, then we'll go into the building where Namir is. Argyris is. You might have to zoom out.
Oh yeah. Holy moly. Okay.
Or wait, it's still dark. Hold on, let me go there and I'll fix it. Or wait, no, you should have...
Yeah, I can see. I was seriously talking.
Why can't I see?
I can't see.
Nobody else can see. Alright, hold on. I think I know.
I have the power! Sorry.
No, you're good. I think I know why. I have to edit you and allow everyone to control. Phew. Now everybody should see.
Woohoo! She's going to take the crowbar she had on her, and she's gonna open it. Do I need to roll anything for that, or?
Yeah, roll a strength check for me. So you put the crowbar in there and you kind of wedge it in between where the lock is, and you pull down as hard as you can, and it breaks the lock, and you're able to now open up the chest.
Cool. What do I find in it?
All right, let me know when you're ready, and I will read off what you found.
Oh God. 1 second. Let me pull up my other screen.
As you're doing that, what's up, Vagrant Slice? Welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Earlier we had the Southern Bard donated 500 biddies, and that was actually supposed to give the big bad evil guy 2 rounds of non-combat. He wasn't going to be able to fight, but they didn't end up fighting the bad guy. We had a crazy turn of events. We're now some of our group is now evil and with the big bad evil guy, and the other members of the group are trying to figure out what the hell to do next. So yeah, and we've had it's just been crazy. Anyway, go ahead. You ready?
Yep.
All right. So you find 20 gold pieces. 30 copper pieces.
Yeah. Okay.
A small box filled with different sized buttons. A vial of perfume. A dagger. And a book. And the book is called, or titled, Are You Being Invaded?
Okay.
A guidebook on how to protect oneself from ogres, goblins, kobolds, and other woodland creatures.
Okay, let me see if I got this from ogres,
Goblins, kobolds, and other woodland critters. Sorry, critters, not creatures, critters.
Okay.
All right. And Italian Siren asked, who isn't with the bad guy? Argyris is not with the bad guy. Ivor is not with the bad guy. Arrowy is not with the bad guy. Dardor the Mighty, or Dardor the Great, or Dardor, insert title here, is great in bed. He's not with them.
Damn it, I keep trying to make jokes and you always beat me to it.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Ina and Bethrina, so the creators of Argyris, all of them are not with the bad guy. With the bad guy is Himra, his great-granddaughter, Mikael, who was a doppelganger but then came back and wasn't a doppelganger, and he's bad still, or wasn't. I don't know. He's bad now. And the reanimated corpse of Namira. So Namira is back. Oh, an Italian Siren just gave a player of her choosing inspiration. And that is for Arrowy. Arrowy has inspiration now.
Thank you kindly.
All right, so Argyris found all that stuff in that chest. What is Argyris doing now?
Her curiosity is satisfied. She's gonna leave the room now.
Okay. So we will go back out to where the group is.
And she's going to join the others.
And Ina is gonna say to you, why were you in there for so long?
There was a chest in the middle of the room. I was curious.
Like a treasure chest?
That is correct. I found this, and she's gonna hold out the vial of perfume to her.
Oh, can I smell?
She's gonna nod.
And she's gonna open it up, and she smells. It's a perfume of floral. It's like a bunch of different floral scents. Can you smell this? Is Argyris able to smell?
You guys are asking me questions I did not think about when making my character.
Italian Siren said, "It's Avon." Yes, it is a vial of Avon perfume. It smells like old lady and balls.
Hold on.
I'm gonna say yes. You're able to smell things.
Yeah, well, we'll go with that because that's what I'm.
So, you're able to smell it. Do you like the smell?
I do find it pleasant.
Okay, then here you go. You can keep it. And she gives it back to you and puts the lid on.
She's gonna put it in her bag.
Was that the only thing that was in the chest?
She's actually gonna show her everything she had, including the small box of different size buttons. She just finds curious what's in a treasure chest.
Oh,
Those
those are nice items. You can keep them.
Thank you.
I think we should follow the others. And then she starts walking across the bridge. So what should we do, Ivor?
Has the darkness lifted around the town?
As of right now, no, it hasn't.
Okay.
I think we should stay in this house for a bit. Make a plan as to what to do next.
Okay, that is a good idea.
I'll head inside.
All right. And
Here we will stand at the door.
once you head inside, you're gonna see some shit.
That's stuff. Oh.
Just give me a second and I'll show you the shit that you're gonna see. Uno momento, por favor. I can fucking fix what I'm trying to fix. There we go. Alright. Now I gotta get you guys in here. Is it just Ivor that's going in again by himself for the first time? And then everybody else will follow? Alright, so we're gonna put Ivor here. Let's see. All right. And this is where we are, Ivor.
I would say I still have my torch out,
Okay.
if that makes much difference.
I thought you... Yeah, I don't know why it didn't... Hold on. It should have translated, but apparently it didn't. There you go.
Where was the entrance?
You walked in and you're just there.
Oh, okay.
It's similar to the situation that you were just in a couple minutes ago when you were in the other building.
Alright, I'll head towards this fireplace.
Okay.
Source of light.
And as you're walking around, you hear the following. Uh-oh. Did I not have one? I didn't, did I? You whore. Fuck. Alright, shit.
Pretty kitty.
You're not going to hear
I-
anything, actually, because I didn't realize that I didn't have something saved for the person previous to you. It was going to be another person's nightmare, but I don't have the thing saved, and I don't remember exactly what the hell was said. Ivor is getting advantage from Italian Siren.
Hell yeah.
So, essentially, what is happening here is you would have heard the BBEG laugh and start talking, and he says a couple things about you hear Phelan's name said, and he says a couple things about Phelan, and then you hear him laugh. So you just hear him laugh, and he says some things about Phelan being a daddy's girl, and she's never going to amount to anything, and things of that nature. And that's it. That's all you hear.
Do I hear where it's coming from?
You hear it emanating from south of you.
Alright, I'll run in this door.
Okay. And as you walk in, you see Phelan being surrounded by 3 abyssal hounds, and she's on top of what looks like a almost like a bookshelf. She kind of climbed up, and she's standing on top of it. It's like it's about 6 foot tall, and these hounds are scratching at it and clawing at it as she's trying to get the high ground, essentially.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take out my pike and I'm gonna stab a dog.
Okay. As you actually go do that, you actually fall through these visions. It's not something that's happening in this time frame or timeline where you are. It's happening elsewhere. So you're only able to actually see it, but you're not able to affect it.
So can I touch Phelan?
You can attempt to.
Okay, I'll try to do that.
All right.
I'll try to maybe reach up on the bookshelf and pick her up and try to carry her away.
Okay. As you go do that, your arms go through her, and you're unable to grab her, and you just hear...
You fools. Tick-tock.
Sadistic bastard.
And then all of a sudden, they just disappear into the air, almost like a mist.
Alright, I'll walk back to the front door and tell everybody that it looks safe to come in.
Okay.
Is this the door? Where's the door?
You just go wherever. I'll just
Okay.
we'll pop you back out.
There
Just
we go.
go ahead and
I
tell
think it was
everybody.
All right, everybody. It seems safe to come in.
Is everybody following?
Mm-hmm.
I only heard one mm-hmm. Arrowy, do you follow?
She messaged that she's running to the bathroom real quick.
Oh, okay. Word. Well, I'll just say that yes, she says that she okay, she said Arrowy would go in. Okay. All right. And then we're just gonna go in. Let me get everybody in there. All right. So everybody made their way in.
Yes.
All right.
Nothing is amiss.
Not that you see. That's up to Ivor if he wants to share.
Do you ask?
Nope. She looks
Alright.
around. Well, it looks safe enough. So, what is the plan now? The darkness has what it wants. What do we do?
I suppose we fight what we can. We get stronger. And we kill him.
In the rest, we kill everyone else too.
Well, I guess we hope they change their minds.
Just as you're finishing that conversation, you see the darkness start to creep out backwards through the wall, and the entire room is is brightly lit, as if you were just in a normal building.
Oh, there, we have saved the town. Don't you feel better?
Not particularly.
That does seem strange. That
Wanna
now
go
the
through this
darkness
door?
is not here.
Well, the one that brought it has been satisfied.
And Darter is going to follow behind Ivor.
Are these windows?
They are.
Is the sun coming through them?
It is nighttime, but you could actually see the moon and the stars, where before you could not.
You are right. The darkness is gone.
Ivor,
No.
something doesn't seem right.
What do you mean?
Just all of a sudden, the darkness just leaves. I just remember what he said about continuing what he was planning on doing. Do you think that his darkness is reaching further out now?
Perhaps. But I know that for this town it is gone. For For the last few years, I have moved from place to place, helping people where I can. I feel as if I have failed here. But I guess it is time to move on. There is no more helping to be done here. Not with a town of ashes and corpses.
Well, I have friends in other towns nearby. We should go and take a look and make sure that the darkness hasn't spread.
Oh, you would like to come with me?
Of course, I will follow you anywhere.
Well, how about upstairs?
To a bedroom? And he kind of fidgets a little bit, and he seems embarrassed and almost like nervous. And he's kind of like rubbing his arm.
Oh, I'm sorry. I might have been presumptuous. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it.
No, it's okay. I'm getting kind of tired. Maybe we could go and rest somewhere.
Yes. Rest seems nice.
Yes. It's been a while since I was able to get a good night's sleep.
Well, I won't keep you up too late then. Shall we?
Yes. Go ahead and lead the way.
God, I choked myself.
You good, bro?
I'm still a little sick. I just
They about to touch boners. And we're just gonna say that this is the bedroom over here. I'll teleport you over.
I'm crying.
Wait for the
trying to
80
kill me
porn
tonight.
music to happen.
You know what sucks though? Is I had so many quips I wanted to do, but I just realized Mikael, the one that I constantly made the quips to as the robot, it's not there anymore. So now I'm sad.
That sucks. One Stardor gets Ivor
Hey, somebody
in the
did like
bedroom.
my character.
One Stardor gets Ivor in the bedroom. He goes,
"Surprise, motherfucker!"
And he's gonna roll for penis size. Rolling a d20. 12 inches. He's rocking the
I'm
cock.
pretty sure that's I'm pretty sure that's soul shattering there.
17 on the Constitution save.
Italian Siren said, "Who's your daddy now?" So what kind of save should I make as Dardor?
Performance check?
A what? A performance check?
Performance check?
Okay. Yeah, let me see. GM roll 1d20. And he performs at he rolled a 5, so he's not very good. This is the first time he's had an intimate relationship. This is totally The Last of Us all of a sudden.
I'm crying. You got me laughing so hard I started to cry. Oh my God.
Italian Siren said you used her inspiration at the wrong time.
Oh, with inspiration, it was a 22 on the Constitution save.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, that was with advantage. You got advantage.
Oh.
Well, I hope it was worth it.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was worth it. And all you just hear is you guys downstairs hear noises upstairs. So So you just hear that, and I think you also hear those are supposed to be moans, but that didn't work. That didn't work out very well.
I was gonna say, what the heck, are we getting attacked now? Jeez, Ivor, good time to leave! Yeah,
None of those worked. Okay, so you heard some banging around. All right, so Arrowy lit a fire and she curled up in the little chair there, started falling asleep. Those two went up and were doing their little thing. I'll be honest.
And then taking a long rest.
Yeah, everybody's gonna take a long rest. I'll be quite honest. I don't really know where to go from here, and I know we normally play until 1 o'clock, but I feel like this is a perfect place to like kind of rest and stop for the week. What do y'all think?
We'll do our Garrison era. We want to say anything to each other first? I don't know. I don't know if you guys are sitting by the fire together.
Airway's trying to fall asleep and summon some demons in her head. She's got a plan.
Oh, she's got a plan. I like that.
Argyris is fully rested up, so she's just gonna sit as a sentry, pretty much.
Okay.
Just
And
keep an eye out.
Bethrina and Ina are gonna go into like the whatever that's called, the
Dining room?
the dining room. Jesus Christ, I couldn't think all of a sudden. I got my mind on fucking two bros banging upstairs. That I couldn't really think of what the hell the word was. The dining room. They're gonna go into the dining area and try to get some food because they're pretty hungry. So they're gonna like kind of get some food together. So yeah, I think this is a perfect place to stop for the evening. And we will pick back up next week. I want to thank everybody who came in today. Draco, thank you for being mod. Much appreciated. Thank you to the Southern Bard for the biddies. Thank you for Italian Siren and Vagrant Slice for coming in towards the end here. We really appreciate it with giving inspiration and advantage and everything. If you're still here, thank you so much for being here. We really appreciate it. I'm glad you could see my ugly mug every week now. We love you. We're here every Thursday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, unless there is something else that happens. You can definitely come and join our Discord. There's the link. I put it in the chat. Come follow us on Discord. You could see if we're going to be missing a week or not. We posted in there. We only typically miss weeks if it's like a big BBEG fight that it was supposed to be. So that's why we missed a couple weeks, because we weren't going to have everybody there. But definitely join us on Discord so you can get the comings and goings of the group, especially Ivor, his comings and goings. He's coming right now. So yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you so much. And we will be back here again Thursday next week, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Horror Becomes Them.